Welcome to Buckeye High Talk. It's your boy Pop to my right. I'm your boy Bucky. Man, what a game. That was a beatdown, but before we get into that, we got some other topics I want to touch up on real quick. Today is the 3-year anniversary of my homie's death. My boy Sam passed away November 7th, 2022 of a heart attack. He's the inspiration for this entire podcast, man. Him and I talked about doing this podcast for years and years, and we never got the chance to do this. So in honoring him, we got this rocking, we got it starting, and we're going to keep pushing. If y'all got suggestions, man, please bring them to the table. Drop them in our comments. I'll set up an email so you guys can shoot them straight to us. But, Sam, this episode's for you, brother. And the second topic is outside of Ohio State. I know this is an Ohio State page, but I wanted to touch on. I'm a diehard Cowboy fan, ladies and gentlemen. I know, it's the Cowboys. I'm not your delusional Cowboys fan. This ain't our year. Next year probably ain't our year either. But I am a Cowboy fan. Been a fan my whole life. Grew up first 5 years down in Texas watching the Cowboys with my papa. Alright. Now, just a couple days ago, just yesterday, news broke. Marshawn Kneeland, second-year player out of Western Michigan, second-round draft pick, number 56 overall, if I'm not mistaken, was found dead with self-inflicted gunshot wounds. From what I understand, from everything I've been seeing, he was having a hard time after his mama's death. It took a toll on him. They said that he kind of started becoming more quiet, more reserved, stayed to himself more, things like that. Apparently, according to his girlfriend to the police, he was having suicidal ideologies that night. He was in a police chase with DPS, and he happened to get away, and they ended up finding his car crashed somewhere in Fresno, and as they searched the perimeter, they found him with self-inflicted gunshot wounds. He was 24 years old, y'all. He was young. And to lose somebody to suicide is just no bueno, man. So I'm asking you from the bottom of my heart, if y'all having issues, y'all having them thoughts, man, do me a favor, reach out. Don't try to handle that shit on your own, man. 988 is the National Suicide Hotline. If you can't feel comfortable enough to reach out to your homies or to your family, please do me that favor. Reach out to them, man. Ending it is never the answer. I've lived with mental health issues my whole life, bro. But I know damn well if I was to call Pop, he got my back. And vice versa. And we got a bunch of other homies that's the same way, man. You got a homie out there that's got your back. You gotta remember that. Alright? But with all that being said, man, R.I.P. Marshawn Kneeland. I'm sorry, I stuttered there. And R.I.P. Sam, man, we doing this one for you, brother. But with that said, man.
Get too choked up. Like I've been dealing with a lot myself, so like dealing with this over just little things, it all hurts.
It does, but key is to know that you got people behind you, man, that's got your six at all times, man.
Everybody needs mental health. I don't care who you are. You can be rich, you can be poor, you can be a veteran, you can be a civilian. Everybody needs mental health.
Yep.
Everybody.
Now, with all that being said, look, y'all, let's get into this episode, man. We're going to do things a little differently tonight. We ain't going to try to drone on with y'all. We want to make this podcast fun. We want to make you motherfuckers laugh, bro. We bunch of potheads. We love laughing around here. We love having a good time. We love talking football, man. We want to get to the point where we start doing lives and get y'all in here and get y'all interacting with us. You know what I'm saying? So, again, if y'all got suggestions, please drop them in the comments, man. Let us know. But, man, that Penn State game, Bubba. That Penn State game. The first thing I want to touch on, bro, I don't give a fuck First thing I want to touch on, because I know we won, I know all that, like yada yada yada. But
Man,
did you see that the big board operators trolled the shit out of fucking
yes.
Jim Knowles, bro? They trolled the shit out of that boy.
I love
I'm
everything
here for
in
the
the
pettiness,
horror
y'all.
movie.
We here for the pettiness. We love that shit.
Yo, not only that, this they did the Penn State chant talking about fuck Penn State. Like they
I
did their
guess
own
they
shit.
was putting Penn State fans up on the screen with crying faces, crying emojis over their faces and shit. Same thing they did in Texas back at the beginning of the year.
Man,
I'm here
I
for it.
love
Them boys in the
see
them
more
boys in the
represent.
operating room need a raise, bro. Them boys in the operating room need a raise.
Man, born that OSU baby.
Buckeye
Yo, yo.
Nation, Buckeye
I love
Nation
it.
appreciates that, y'all.
Oh my God, I think it's big.
But yeah, I seen that. I was dying, bro. I was fucking dying. That shit was
Bro,
too
when
damn
they
funny.
put that shit on Matt Patricia, bro, everybody's like, yeah. And then they put that bitch back on Jim, and everybody's like, boo.
Boo!
I was like, and everybody was like,
Trading ass bitch. Oh, my beard going
hey,
all
I'm
to the
glad you
left.
there because he wanted some bread. Go get your papers work.
I
Over there
can't.
with
Yeah, I
Florida.
ain't mad at the man for getting that money, but the thing is Ohio State offered him the same fucking offer, bro. Ohio
I do
State
want to put
offered
this out
him
there.
similar to the same thing.
I do want to put this out there though. Penn State did bring some good pressure.
True,
It-
but
not
but
overnight. But we gonna get into that because I got the stats too
belt
in my head.
to
Balancing out.
ass.
You feel me? Because
No,
I
no
forgot
stop.
to get my
Belt to ass. No stop, bro.
I forgot to get my belt. I was gonna bring my belt this one. I was gonna bring my belt this one because that's what I fucking wanted. And if you go see my TikTok, boy, you already
Nah,
know
that-
what I wanted.
That first half was cool, but our defense did not show to play very well.
You know, let's stop right there. Oh, while we're talking about the first half, right? I loved everything until there was 2 minutes left in the fucking second quarter. CJ,
Donaldson needs to be benched. I said it Saturday. I'm gonna still say it, and I've been saying it. The man is not that good, bro. What I say Saturday? He's only averaging 2.2 yards per carry Saturday, bro. That ain't gonna cut it at Ohio State.
this is my opinion, right? You coming from West Virginia, I don't know what the fuck your lineman corn-fed built with that. That's not really that. I don't know what they doing up there, right? Do not hit the lineman in their back, bro, just for fucking 3 yards.
Every time. That man runs to the left, and he goes right into Saraveld's back. Yeah. Every time. He runs right into fucking Saraveld's back.
There's no patience. There's no gap play. There's no elusiveness. It's just straight
No vision.
forward, break off, and then you're gone.
Man has no vision. Man has no vision, bro. He has no vision.
You don't have nothing but short yards because of that shit, man.
Yep. No vision.
I need proof that you're a good back, brother. They say, oh, CJ Donaldson is the greatest back to be in the transfer portal. Why? All you do is run into a fucking lineman. That's all I've seen all season. And then we get on the goal line and we run the same fucking play to the left. CJ Donaldson, muscle in there. He's going to hit us instead of the gap. If you hit the gap, you break up the lineman. That gives the lineman more push when they're pushing. Because they got a grip on that motherfucker that hit the gap you hit, all y'all going forward. No fucking doubt about it, bro. It's a full force team effort.
Yeah. And bro, when he fumbled that ball because he was acting stupid, bro, I was mad as fuck. And then when they put his ass back in, yeah, granted, he got that tutty, but, bro, I was mad they put his ass back in. I want to see Isaiah West, motherfucker. I want motherfucking Bo Jackson and Isaiah West to be that 1-2, and then you throw Peoples in to you know what I'm saying? Because Peoples is starting to get it. James Peoples is starting to get it, ladies and gentlemen. That young man running with some urgency, some vision, some power, some speed. That boy's starting to get it. But your 1-2 should be Bo and Isaiah West.
Give me Bo, Isaiah, and give me Pete. That's 1, 2, 3.
Yep.
Please sit CJ down and let him understand that fumble really cost our defense.
Yeah.
Not only a break, but like y'all really had to buckle down this game. So like, I feel sorry for whoever got players now, because at this point it's straight hard body ball, nigga. Because ain't no telling what the fuck CJ gonna do if he get in the game.
You already can tell though the way the last 2 games have gone, they're ramping it up more and more and more. And I'm telling you, come November 29th, when we go up north and we face them bitches, you already know they about to. I don't think Ryan Day gonna do what he did the last couple of years and try to play. Oh, we're gonna be tough and run the ball. No, he gonna open that bitch the fuck up, bro. He gonna air it the fuck out, and he gonna light that scoreboard up, bro. You got the most accurate quarterback in the country. You bet, and the best damn 2 wide receivers in the country. You better fucking light them up, sir.
I'm not going word for word with Ryan Day. It's like I did this all in a quick time. He said something about going full force, right? He ain't been going full force, and no one has. They forget Jeremiah said he can go full force. How many times has Jeremiah been open and he just get threw his hands up? I was wide open, but Cardale Tate made the play.
They the best duo in the. They the best duo in the country, bro.
Like I'm saying, they're not going full force, bro. Like they're not forcing Stan and look like at the heavy shit before you look at the drop off. They're not forcing him to run the ball for no reason. They're trying to get some shit going, and I've watched a lot of podcasts lately, bro, because like I have free time. When I tell you, I agree with a lot of people were saying when it comes down to like, watch this running game get going because we figured it out. We've been testing it out for how many weeks now? Everybody else got their scores going. They like, oh, we know how to do it. Now everybody knows how to shut it down. You just got to play the team to shut it down.
You know, I'm so tired. Yeah. I'm getting real tired of this narrative that Ohio State's not scoring all these points. They're not as good as Indiana. They're not as good as Alabama. They're not as good as all these other teams. Yada, 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 yada. Well, guess what? See, y'all gonna burn out come the end of the year because Ryan Day's got the formula on how to win in this new motherfucking playoff bracket. You take it nice and smooth throughout the season. Don't overdo it, especially when you got a first-time starter like we do. Work his way up. People were bitching, oh, they only threw 23 times last week. He still got 316 yards with 4 tutties, didn't he? We still won the game by how many points? Yeah, that's what I thought. But y'all want to go bitch and complain. Bro, we playing smart ball. You play smooth. You stay ahead. Let your defense do the job. Get into the playoffs and smack every single motherfucker in the mouth. Leave no doubt.
But this is also something I want to talk about. Speaking of that last game, we did leave with 3 injuries.
Huh?
All guards on the offensive line, but two of them came back to practice. They were on the bikes. It was our starters, I should say, like the ones that really gonna get that PT. But I just want to wish them a full recovery for this next game, so they can get their legs warm up for this team of those games. Because that's what we're more worried about. But I also want Nico.
3 more till then, Bubba. 3 more till then.
I'm just saying, Nico's my favorite target. That's next week. And we'll get into that on our next episode. Yeah. And I promise you that.
But that second half now, that second half, bro, was wild. They smacked the fuck out of them. Right before the half, you get that deep pass to fucking to Carnell for the tutty. Then you come out of half, you hit Carnell again for a deep pass, and then you turn around the next fucking drive and you hit JJ down the field almost for a tutty. Like, I mean, and did you notice something though? They was picking on that right side of the defense.
Fuck the right side of the defense.
Bro, they cooked them. They cooked them.
I want to talk about my man Ennis. Let's go Ennis.
Yeah, that boy had a game.
He went over to the left side of the field, one play, and then that man said, oh. on, bro. Oh, he snatched. He was snatched on his shoulder pads, right? On the very next play, went to the right side of the field and made a play. This man is so underrated when it comes to being a receiver. He's a returner, bro.
It's because the other two were tearing it up.
When he was at OT7, like
I mean, come on.
He came from where Jake, bro. Like
right.
Cause I don't know if people really know football. Yeah, that's just me. That's my opinion. Yeah, that's my opinion.
Hey, put it this way.
No football, but really, Ennis is like that.
Boy, average 10 yards, almost 11 yards per fucking catch. He had 4 receptions for 41 yards, bro. But it's kind of hard to put up numbers when you got Jeremiah Smith and Carnell Tate on your fucking team, bro. The best, the best duo in the country. And you got the most accurate quarterback throwing to him.
I called him the best trio if we didn't have that tight end front, bro. And we had to have receivers, bro. Ennis, Tate, and JJ would be crazy. And then let alone you got these two Quincy, bro.
Sitting in the
oh
bucket.
My God, bro. So you can add tight ends to that? What?
I haven't seen Jelani Thurman, and bro, I'm telling you, Jelani Thurman's probably my favorite on the team. Like, real talk, Jelani Thurman's probably my favorite on the team. Just because of his growth. Just because of his growth. You know what I'm saying? I'd like to see him get out on the field more often, but it's hard when you got so much talent everywhere. Ohio State is spoiled, bro. We really are.
You have to highlight the one play that matters this entire fucking season, right? When it comes to Juju. No, not JJ's catch yet, but Juju, right? And if y'all know. Check the other episode. When Juju got pressured, he's 2 rushes for 13 yards.
Bro.
Did y'all not see what he did with his
Bro, that first one where he fucking got out the pocket and then fucking jumped right through him. And that boy is a fucking beast, bro. I don't give a fuck if the kid's only throwing for 20 passes a game. You mad that we don't have to throw fucking 30, 40, 50 passes in a game to win a game? You real mad about that?
What? 20 for 23 for 316 and 4 touchdowns. You're mad? You're mad?
Sit and spin, motherfucker, because you just hating like a motherfucker. Bro, I don't give a fuck.
Arvell Reese, 5 solo tackles, 8 assists. McDonald.
And a sack.
4 for 4. And a sack. Yeah. Oh, don't let me forget the sack because guess what? I had an honorable mention, right? But why make him an honorable mention when he had 3 fucking tackles, 2 sacks?
You talking about my boy?
Kenyatta.
My boy Kenyatta Jackson, who I said at the beginning of the season was going to be that man. And he's showing the fuck out. Bro, when they tried to do that double reverse flea flicker, bro. And Kenyatta just, yup, he didn't even give a fuck. He seen every bit of it, read it, and hit him. Beautifully.
He's that.
Caden Curry's our leading fucking, our sack leader, and he ain't even get a sack.
Because he was chilling. He was like, Kenyatta got it. He was like,
Kenyatta got this.
He was balling on Cedar. No, Curry get the chill. He
said, KJ, you got this. Go get him.
But then you got Edric Houston, motherfucking getting in the backfield as well.
Who was it? That fucking sack, fucking Grunkmeyer's dumbass, and grabbed him and just yanked him down. The ball went flying out. Who was that? Was that McDonald?
It might have been.
That shit, dude, I was dying when he did that.
Talking about, but hey, I also want to give a shout out McClain. 5 solo tackles. Not only did he get on the field, bro,
okay.
Made sure that nothing got past him, bro.
But let me. I like McClain, okay? I like McClain, I do. But in real talk, if you watch his game, he's out of position a lot. He's our weak link.
don't think so.
I think he is.
I think he plays like a smidget under Caleb. Like he mentally like if it's a run, I'm going. Like he rallies to the ball, but he also like if nothing get past him. Nothing has gotten past the lane, bro. Tell me I'm wrong.
I mean, you not, but. And I seen the thing. I dropped it in the chat actually. I dropped this video in the chat. It was from Downs the Business, their podcast. Caleb Downs and his brother Josh Downs, their podcast. They had Matt Patricia on there this week, and they were talking about that targeting penalty. I'm sorry, as a Buckeye fan, that was targeting 100%. He launched. He fucking hit up near the head and neck area. That was Caleb fucking. That was a pay. That was a pay. Look at Caleb's face in the when they showed the ref and him. He was like, huh? Really? Okay. He thought for sure he was out, bro. Like, I don't give a fuck what anybody says. That was a targeting penalty. He should have been ejected.
I watched that clear as day, just like the refs fucking did. I gotta put this shit out now. I watched that, bro. He made sure, one, since they're getting more fucking sensitive, because I used to play football and I cleaned up once. No. He put his head to the side. His crown never met crown.
But the launch, and he did. He hit him right here.
The launch was beautiful. It was not perfect.
But you're not supposed to do that.
That's why we got the 15 yards or whatever the fuck it come with.
But he hit the dude right here, bro.
I respect that. But I'm talking about like to be ejected. No.
Yes.
That was a clean.
According to the rule, the way it's written, you hit a defenseless player in the head or neck area, that's automatic ejection. That's just the basis of the rule. And I have not seen one person that disagrees with me, Shiesty.
I don't give a fuck. Okay, look, that was a beautiful fucking hit. It was worth the fucking penalty.
No, in my hold up.
It was beautiful. I love it.
Hold up. In my era, that was a clean hit. In my era, in the 90s and early 2000s, that was a clean hit. We are making it soft, but I also understand, on the other hand, why we are. Look at how many players have had issues. Marion Barber, for one. All them fucking head injuries he had, he ended up going fucking wild and he ran into somebody's fucking truck. Literally running. And tried to bulldoze through a pickup truck. And the man's, deceased now. Like, them head injuries do damage, you know what I'm saying? So I understand where they're coming from and what they're trying to prevent. Or at least lessen. You know what I'm saying? But, again, and I played football. Back in my day, bro, we hit. I grew up watching Chris Gamble and Braylon Edwards on the field fist fighting. Chris Gamble punching Braylon Edwards through his face mask. Just saying. Or the infamous double bird. Like, they made the game soft, bro. You pretty much got to lay a pillow out, get some warm milk, tuck the quarterback in, read him a bedtime story and all that. Fucking stupid to ruin the game in that aspect. But at the same time, I get what they're attempting to do, but we have the technology to make their helmets and all that better, which we are.
I understand. I get that. And I love every football player, everybody who went further than I ever did, that I wanted to do all that shit. I get it. But right now, we're going to bring it back. We're going to bring it back because we're supposed to be representing and doing this for the fun and for the coaching. So, I'm not knocking off nothing. I'm saying that's a sensitive subject for a lot of people.
I mean, that could be a whole debate. Y'all put it in the comments what y'all think about that. I want to know what y'all think, man.
We're because I feel like we gotta bring it back. We got a week to talk about, bro.
Oh, I
Because
know, I
we
know.
gotta.
But again, I had to say that. But the
Um,
defense looked real good in that second half. Shut them down. 38, was it 38-14? I'll take
yeah,
that win any day of the week, sir. Any day of the week.
I'm vice
Because
versa.
I bet 10-1, I'm telling you. Come team up north and beyond, I bet they open up and they start airing it the fuck out on people. Julian's
I'm
confident. You see his accuracy. I mean, them deep balls were pretty, bro. In the breadbasket for the second one to Carnell and the fucking one to JJ. In stride. The boys never had to slow down. Now the one with or that Carnell scored on, little underthrown. But he was throwing off his back foot too because he had pressure in his face. But again, having
I
pressure in
say,
your
but I
face and being able to fall back and launch it that fucking far and accurate, bro, I don't give a fuck. Heisman Trophy
I've
fucking final or front runner right here, sir.
but I've said it before. Lately, it's been different, but Cornell gets underthrown perfectly,
Yeah.
or it's right over top where he can catch it.
When yeah, yeah,
JJ,
no, I agree 100%.
I want to correct myself though, because JJ ain't got to fight shit. JJ just got to get the ball, and his momentum is there when it want to be, and it ain't there. Sometimes he gotta, cause he's so humble. That, that young man is so
He
humble, bro.
really
It's
is.
crazy.
Yeah.
If he dropped the ball, it's not he dropped the ball. It's I gotta go to practice, figure out I'm gonna catch the next one, so I'll just put him my team. And I feel like he beating himself up, not the fact that he open, but the fact that like, why did he know I was open? He's trying to figure that out so he can let his quarterback know. Because I've seen them recently in the last two games communicating more, and I've seen a
Which we
lot
all knew
more
was gonna
strength.
come with time. We all knew that.
I'm starting to see a lot more on the sidelines, and it's like, yo, this is what's going on. And it's not like they throwing hands and
No,
shit. Like
what
all
it
of a
is
sudden,
people are. Yeah, I've been hearing a lot of people say that he's starting to become Julian saying is
he's
starting to
more
become more
focused.
vocal, more of a leader on the
Yes,
sideline, and they're loving the energy he's bringing. It just takes a little
because
bit
it's like,
before the quarterback and this, one of his wide receivers comes into fucking, you know what I'm saying, connection with each other. And now you're
you
seeing
know,
that him and JJ and Carnell are literally locked in with each other, and it's over with,
but
bro.
hear me out, right? Hear me out, right? So if you don't really think about it, you'll never notice it. We've upgraded from our era where it was just like this is what they see in the press box. Now they got film on the sideline, so they going down and they sitting on benches and they looking at them tablets. Talking about, oh yeah, this is what's going on. Okay, this I missed you, I missed you. But when you can be a receiver and sit down in the receiver group, and the quarterback can sit down in the quarterback group, and the running back can sit down in the running back, and everybody come back together and see what they see and then create more opportunities, bro. That's what Julian is capitalizing off of 2 years. Niggas gonna say one because he's a red shirt freshman at OSU, whatever. Okay, you wanna hate, bitch ass nigga. Fuck y'all. But it's the Ohio State University, motherfucker. We develop and we got some of the best coaches in the motherfucking country. And I'm not just talking about position. I'm talking about to work together for a team. Like brotherhood ain't never left.
Bro, I'm loving what I'm seeing from Ryan Day, what him and his staff have done with this team, bro. Like, I said it at the beginning of the season when we were all talking. You know what I'm saying? The way Ryan Day's doing things right now, if he can beat the team up north, you know what I'm saying? He uh he might solidify his spot here at the Ohio State University as our
You
head
already
coach
know
for a
my
long time. And I can see us being the next big dynasty. What Bama was for all them years, what Florida was, at the beginning of the 2000s and so on and so forth, bro. Miami back in the 90s. I can see Ohio State being that now. If they keep going in the manner that we're going, bro, and it keeps working, bro, we're churning out fucking wide receivers like there's no tomorrow, bro. I mean, come on, we got Quincy and all them, and sitting in the wings right now. You got Chris Henry Jr. getting ready to come on next year, along with his four-star teammate. What the hell's that kid's name? I'm sorry, I'm having a brain fart right now. But fucking, I
Yeah, because
mean,
they
we
said
got
he was
some
number
dogs
one.
coming in too. Like our next couple of
Next,
years is gonna be stacked, bro. You got Julian saying for the next what 3 years? This year, next year, and the following year. So 2027 is his last year with us. And then you got fucking goddamn. I'm high, y'all. My bad. I just smoked for the first time.
but Tavion Sinclair,
Yep,
he's gonna
Tavion
be
St.
so.
Clair sitting behind him, ready to rock. Bro, I'm telling you, Ohio State could be that next dynasty.
Imagine Lincoln stays and becomes Julian 2.0.
Oh my god. Oh my god, bro. I'm telling you.
That'd be so scary with the
Yeah,
recruiting class.
I'm telling you, bro. It's getting scary the way Ohio
Because
State's recording.
everybody sleep. I think people sleep.
Huh?
I love me some.
All right, man. We're starting to get a little off topic. Enough with that Penn State game, bro. Enough with that Penn State game. It is what it is. Penn State, sorry. Y'all got a lot of great players. You really do. But we had to bring belt to ass. That's all there is.
And then
Sorry. Y'all have a good one.
I just wanna real quick shout out Drew Aller representing on the sideline, no matter what. Respect to you, brother. You are a great quarterback.
Hey.
I wish we could have funded you to solidify ourselves for real.
With that, you got
I
to
wish
give
we could.
Gronkmeyer some fucking credit too, man, because that young man showed
Yeah,
up and he played his ass off too.
they know the plays ran
That
amazing.
that loss
Gotta
was
give
not on Gronkmeyer, bro. That loss was not on Gronkmeyer. Not at all. But with all that said, all right, let's
we're gonna move on to the next victim.
let's
I'm
look at this
sorry.
Purdue game.
Um,
Now we all
I
know,
think.
huh?
Go ahead.
I said we all know what happened the last time we went out to West Lafayette as the number 2 team in the country. But I don't see these boys overlooking anybody. I don't see these boys having that stumble because they are so locked in right now, bro. It's unreal. You know what I'm saying? I feel like this is gonna be that one where you see it actually open the fuck up. You know what I'm saying? Just like take the roof, the top off the roof and keep going. What's he saying? Remember the Titans? Leave no doubt. Make them remember the night you played the Ohio State Buckeyes. Bring belt to ass on these
Okay.
boys.
I just want to say, right? This is last. We lost to them back in 2018, right?
I think it was 2017, 2018, one of those 2 years. I want to say
2018.
2018.
That was our last loss for Purdue.
This is our last loss. Yeah, no, I can't even say that because
Is that correct?
that's not true anymore.
Yeah. They haven't beat us since.
But we haven't played out in West Lafayette either. We took belt to ass to
That was
them
one of their
last year. But anyways, so I feel like this is gonna be a quick, easy spot, man. Because I mean,
Yeah, not a squad.
Purdue. I
It's
mean,
gonna be
I'm
a
looking
squad.
at the matchup projection right now, and they literally give them a 2.9% chance, and they're at home.
They're supposed to fold. They're going to fold in the home. They fold in the second half, where it's just like they're trying to just dog fight their way back in.
I can see
So like
them throwing a couple haymakers, getting lucky with a few of them, but
they're look against a quarterback who has 7, 8 touchdowns. Their defense went 50-50% in my mind. That's just in my mind because it was a tough ass game for them bums. That was last week. The quarterback used his feet perfectly fine, but it didn't work. You can't run your quarterback if you got to throw you the ball. And then, I mean, the sneaks. For a 16-21, they fall
Yeah.
right, and that's the bitches up north. Like they can't score a touchdown to save their fucking races on the tennis shoes they wear, and then you go against Rutgers, right? And the only thing that holds you is turnovers.
Here's a tall tale sign for you on how bad this is about to go. Do you know who their leading tackler is?
My grandma.
Your grandma? Shit, she'd probably do better. Uh, T. Ra?
What became
What? T. Ra L? He's a DB, bro. Their leading tackler is a fucking defensive back. You know damn well you having major problems on that front end when your defensive back is your leading tackler. He has 81 tackles on the season. Do you know Arvell Reese is our leading tackler? Do you know how many tackles he has?
tackles? How many sacks?
No, no, no. Just hear me out.
You got like 40 plus.
Arvell Reese has 54 fucking sacks. Their leading tackler has 81.
I can't even see. You talking about overall or?
Yes. Yes, I'm looking at the both teams' leaders in each category. For tackles, it was a defensive back, and he has 81 tackles. That tells me that on 81 different occasions, and I'm sure there's way more, they're allowing the ball carrier to get past the defensive line and the linebackers and having to have a fucking cornerback make the tackle. That's easy yards, bro. Ohio State is going to march up and down the field without ever breaking a goddamn sweat. Bro, that's insane. I know it probably doesn't make, any matter to much, to most of y'all, but to me that just tells a tall story of their defense is horrible.
You want to talk about the defense, and you talk about all season, it's 3 interceptions, 34 pass deflections, 21 sacks, and most of that came from the first 2 games in their fucking season.
Well, I mean, we don't have very many interceptions ourselves, and all
Did you
that.
not hear me say this? That's the whole defense. That's not single. That's not anybody in specific. That's their whole entire defense this season.
Oh yeah. No fucking.
That's how like you
Well,
talk
come on.
about like
And then they're in trouble because their leading rusher, like you and I were talking earlier,
Lockley went
we
down.
looked it up, yeah, and he just had season-ending surgery, so that's gonna be that's gonna hurt. And their quarterback, I mean, on more pass attempts than Julian Sands made, he's only thrown for 1,822 yards, and he's got 9 touchdowns and 7 fucking interceptions. I can see this being a 2 interception game for Ohio State's defense. I think fucking Matthews is about to get another one.
Look at this. What if they put Singleton in? That's their backup quarterback, right? 19 for 33, 271 yards, 3 touchdowns, 2 interceptions. Anything they throw is a pick. If they're not running the ball, it's an interception. There's no doubt about it.
It's gonna get. I feel like this is about to get ugly, bro. I feel like this is about to get ugly.
You got Thomas and Harrison backing him up, bro. They have 70 carries for 412 yards and 2 touchdowns. That's them together.
Yeah.
That's them together. That's 2 running backs behind their starter together. That's their shots.
Yeah, I can see this be, getting ugly quick and fucking, you know what I'm saying? Ohio State fucking around and scoring 48 points in this one.
Bro, guess who's their next top leading rusher in the especially for touchdown?
Huh.
Yes, take a while.
I don't know. I could easily just look it up real quick, but
Their quarterback, Brownie,
I'm dead.
4 touchdowns, 168 yards on 57 carry attempts, and that's not including sacks. Oh, I mean that is including sacks. I said that. That is including sacks.
Uh, Yeah, I feel like this one's about to get ugly, bro. Like, I don't know. What do y'all think? This about to be one of those. I see the fucking second string getting in. You know what I'm saying? It's. I feel like it's gonna get ugly quick, and we're gonna come back. And who we got after that? What, UCLA, right?
Yeah, and that's the one I want.
Yeah, UCLA at home. Then we got
Yeah,
Rutgers
I'm
at
gonna love
home. Both should be easy wins. Real talk, it should be. They give fucking
that
UCLA
shit.
1.8 or 1.6% chance to win. That's fucking crazy. Their quarterback, Amaliva. I know that ain't how you pronounce it, but Amaliva is only thrown for 1,400 yards. He's also their leading rusher. Their leading receiver has less receiving yards than their quarterback has rushing yards by 6.
It's
Like,
absolutely insane.
that's
You
gonna
can't do
be
nothing with the offense.
that's gonna be. I mean, you know the
No,
shoe.
stop. I saved that, because like I said, I got stuff. You're forcing me to say what I have to say a week early.
No, I get that, but I'm just saying our schedule leading up to the
Yeah,
game
bro.
is great fucking
I
timing.
get the
I
schedule,
mean,
but you're literally tying into what I have like a week early.
oh, shut up. Quit fucking crying.
Oh my god.
Oh my
Oh my god.
god. Fuck off.
I can't say what I want to say because it's
Okay,
not
motherfucker. Okay. Chill. I need you
okay.
blowing a blood vessel
So
on fucking camera.
anyway,
Anyway, back
let's
to this
go ahead
Purdue
and buckle
game.
on this.
What's your prediction?
Running back Devin Mockaby
Uh
is
huh.
injured, right?
Yeah.
I've already spilled the tea about how I feel about the two backups they're going to use. I've never done. I've watched the film. These guys like to throw, right? So if we go back, I just had to throw this in. This game has to be free. That's my opinion. We're going over there. I don't like what I'm looking at, what I have for it. That'll be on a different platform. But I also want to say, let's tie all of this back into after we're going to bust their ass. We're going to get into score predictions. We never got to talk about Jay Timmons, right? And I think this is going to be one of the best recruits in the nation at one point in time in his career,
Right.
where he might do it for 2, maybe 3 seasons. But I've watched this film. I've seen his stats. 5'11" right now, 185 pounds. He plays receiver. Great route runner. But he's recruited for a quarterback.
Yeah.
That is going to be a very, very key point to the recruiting class of Patriots. If I'm not mistaken, that's what he's going to be ready for a Buckeye Nation.
Hell yeah. Man, I don't know. I think there ain't much to say about this goddamn game, bro. Like, real talk. We all know what it's about to be. I'm sure everybody, out there knows. Hell, I know. I bet Purdue knows that when the Buckeyes step foot out on that field, it is belt to ass. I feel like the defense is going to shut them down. We're going to take a couple picks from them. I think Matthews is going to get one, and I feel like Sanchez is going to get one.
You gotta remember Lorenzo's back.
I know,
So I think
but he likes to run four DBs a lot.
okay, okay. I'll take you up on that. I say Igmanos against
Uh,
him. And McLean fuck around and get a pick.
that'd be yeah.
In the right place, McLean's pick gonna be in the right place at the right time. Because he gonna be
We'll see.
smacking shit the rest of
We'll see. I'm still not 100%
I'm not
sold on the
done.
young man.
I'm not done. Caleb Downs is getting a pick this game to revenge everything from last game.
Oh, he already did. He got that penalty and then fucking couple plays later got it in the end zone.
I knew you were gonna say that. I don't care. That one, I love that pick. I fucking loved it, bro, because it just showed like.
Honestly, don't know. That was Gronkemeier's biggest mistake. I don't know what he was looking at there. Why the fuck they had two receivers in the same spot?
But bro, I'm telling you, Caleb Downs is getting another. That's three people I don't call for. Like it's an open field day because they're gonna be so scared of what they see up front. They're gonna think, "Oh, I gotta throw it now," and everyone's gonna read that shit. I'm telling you, Purdue is. It doesn't take the crowd. The crowd's not gonna be there. What crowd was it? Wisconsin? Was it Wisconsin? We played in Wisconsin, and their crowd only showed up for fucking a song, and then they left because they knew they was getting ass beat. Come on now.
Hey, it is what it is. But all right, man, we're coming up on about 50 minutes now with this thing, dude. Let's wrap this shit up. You know,
That's pretty much all I have to say.
that's all you got,
So,
man. I ain't got much. I ain't got much left for Purdue either, man. Like real talk, we're gonna stomp them out. I think it's gonna be ugly. And I feel
I'm
like
gonna just take a wild guess on my score.
yeah, let's do the score prediction real quick, and then we'll cut. You know, we'll get ready for that shenanigans. But what's your pick, man? What's your prediction?
I'm gonna go beta tested type video game shit. 53-0.
53-0. We're gonna throw a shutout. Okay. See, I'm thinking 48-6, 48-10. I'll give them 48. I'll give them 48-10. No, I'll give them that. And that's like being generous.
I can't say nothing. It's all about the prediction.
I'm just saying.
Why?
Huh?
I just say I want to say something about the prediction, bro. But nah, go ahead.
Nah, go ahead. What?
What the fuck, nigga? With the starting back gone, bro. The reason why they beat us in 2018 was because of a running back, and they freed up the one receiver.
Oh, I'm not saying that it's gonna actually happen, but I'm just being generous.
They started. You're not gonna give. You're gonna give them 3 points.
Hold on.
They don't have their starting back. That
Ohio State's only 26.5-point favorites, bro.
I don't give a fuck. They're being shut out. That's my opinion. Take that. How about that?
Okay. And when you're right, you can come back on next week talking about how you was right, motherfucker. And until then, it's my fucking choice. It's my prediction.
53.
So go fuck yourself.
What I say? 53 to motherfucking 0.
Okay, motherfucker. And when it's 48-10, we'll come back to the table and we'll motherfucking hash this out. Alright? Damn.
You got nothing on me.
Cry, baby. Alright, man. So we're going to end it right there. We're going to let, stop beating this dead horse. But, I don't know, man. Y'all take it easy. Y'all got any comments, anything like that, man, throw them down there. Hit that like, comment, subscribe button. Check us out. We try to put out a video every week. I know it's a little, wonky on the days that it drops, but we're getting there. Just crazy work life, man. But Y'all have yourselves a good one, man. Remember, stay high. Go Buckeyes.